Hey y'all, hope you all doing good. I'm not doing too bad. Just getting off the live feeds and all. I had a pretty good night. I did kind of fall asleep a little bit there for a little bit. Um, but all good, I caught everything. Congratulations to everybody winning a shirt. Just talked to Billy from Philly. Congratulations, buddy. Nice to see you get a shirt out of the deal there. Pretty good deal. That's pretty awesome. So, tonight, finally, guess what we're getting into? I'll show you. Oh, you see that? Timing wheel? Alright. So, what we got going on is Mr. Nick Pixels. 1010. Getting the porting numbers and all that. I already went through some of the numbers. I should say I went through all the numbers. But I'm going to go over it with you again. Now, yeah, the numbers are actually not that bad. I'm very surprised. I figured they would be a little more different than I thought they were going to be. But nonetheless, there is a lot of work that can be done inside the cylinder as far as the transfers and cleaning up the exhaust port. The intake port definitely needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So, nonetheless, there is definitely work to be done in there. Even if I do not decide to port get some bigger numbers in there. So, let's go over with some of this with yous. I'm going to bring y'all down here. Okay. Now, I already went through 3 times checking top dead center, but we can go double check or triple, quadruple check again. Never hurts. Alright. So, we're gonna go through, make sure everything's square. So we got 45 there, 45 there. Look at that. Still top dead center. Alright, so we're still good. Alright, so we're gonna start at top dead center. Well, I have the intake already facing me, so we can go over that. We can I'm gonna have to get off my chair here. My bench is too low for my chair. So, we're gonna go all the way around, back up to where we see the intake, bottom of that piston just cracking right there. Alright, so after top dead center, or bottom dead center, after bottom dead center here, where this is just about to crack open here. Hold on a second. Bottom, after bottom dead center. Here we go. Gotta go the right way. Alright, we're right there. Alright. So intake opens at, so we got 91, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 118. So we're opening at 118 after bottom dead center, okay? Or before top dead center, whatever way you want to look at it, okay? It comes from the bottom dead center, so I usually say after bottom dead center. So we're looking at 118. It starts opening up. All right. So I make sure I got all that wrote down. Okay. Oh, by the way, our squish is 0.060. So we got a pretty decent amount of squish. It's not terrible. It's a little more than I thought it was going to be, but not terrible. Alright, so we can go over to our intake. I know I'm going to have to do it backwards here. I'm going to stick my light in the hole here. Okay, and here I'm going the wrong way again. Alright, top dead center. And we're coming down. And we're just looking for that little bit of a crack of the light here on the top of the cylinder. Right there is where I like to see it. You can't really see that too well in there in the camera, can you? No, not too well. Alright, so we're exactly after top dead center at 115 degrees. Okay? And then what we can do, we look inside here. We're looking for our transfers opening up right there. Yep. So our transfers open at 120 degrees after top dead center. Now, in my opinion, that's really not terrible. So, I tend to overthink a little bit and like to run the numbers through my head for a day or so and see what I want the saw to do. So, I mean, it's really not terrible. And the saw ran great beforehand. I don't know, maybe I could ask around, see others' opinion, but sometimes that's I like to do is ask fellow porters that see what they like, because everyone's different. Everyone thinks a little different when it comes to porting and their numbers. And what I like to do sometimes is ask 2-3 people their opinion, and then I kind of put all of our opinions in one pot and come up with a solution or a way of doing it, which numbers I want to go to. Now, this isn't exact. I mean, I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put the piston ring in as well and make sure our numbers are pretty well exact and go from there. I mean, the most I would do right now, I could go a couple degrees and go from there. Could always move things a couple degrees, move the exhaust up a couple degrees, and go from there. But definitely could do some work to the transfers, smooth those out, and smooth out the exhaust ports as well. As you can see in the exhaust ports, they're round. Let's see if I can do this. Ugh. See, they're round, and on the inside they're actually square, and so they're going from square to round coming out. So there's in each corner is some resistance for when the exhaust comes out. So I can open up each of those corners, and you faintly see it on the outside here where the muffler bolts to. So you definitely see you can move some, you have some room. We could take this centerpiece, we can narrow it down a little bit just to get some more airflow coming back out. And the intake, as I mentioned before in our previous videos, is a bit choppy. They didn't finish cleaning up the intake port, so it definitely could be cleaned up some. Oh, I don't know if y'all noticed, but you see this nice yellow finish? Not too bad, huh? So I went through and I just kind of went through and powder coated it. That I think last night, I did it last night. Just cleaned it up and got it coated real quick. So it looks pretty good, I think. And of course this, I'm going to be capping everything off, taping and whatnot, and I'm going to be blasting the cylinder, the outside of the cylinder as well. And I'm not powder coating it. Powder coat tends to hold a lot of heat when it runs. So I'm just going to put some heat paint that matches. I'm going to match this as close as I can, which I made up a little plate of the powder coat so I can match, go to the store and match up the paint. So yeah, so we got our numbers. I just need to run through the numbers and see what I want the saw to do. So we're looking at intake opening at 118. Exhaust opens up at 115, and the transfers open at 120. So that's actually pretty good. And the squish is 60 thousandths here. So not too terrible. Not too terrible. Actually, personally, I don't know what I would want to do, to tell you the truth. Definitely clean up everything on the inside and opening up the exhaust ports so I don't have no resistance. But other than that, I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to make a good running saw. That's key. A good running saw. And I want it to last, of course. But I also want to give it a little extra. So, I'm thinking I might play it safe for right now and just do 2 degrees. Raise the exhaust up 2 degrees. I think that would be a pretty good start. And go from there. Yeah. Tin Man, if you're watching, let me know your input if you don't mind. Like I said, I like not that I'm. It's that the fact that I am a little indecisive because I'm a perfectionist. That I tend to overthink to where, oh, what if I do this? What if I do this? That type of thing. I'm sure you get it. I'm sure you understand. So that's where my indecisive comes into play. It's just I'm so picky and such a perfectionist that I want to make sure I have a good running saw, especially when this one is a gift. So I want to, since this is going to my buddy Nick Pixel, I want to make sure it's a good lasting saw. Now, if it was my saw, I would go all out and play with it, and I would probably go 3 or 4, maybe 3. I'd probably go 3 degree up with the exhaust. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, yeah. The pain wise, it's doing pretty good. A lot better today. Still fighting the infection. I can feel it, and so it's been giving me pain here and there. But I'm doing all right. So, if anyone was wondering. Yep, I'm gonna have to think about this one. Only because I'm giving it away. So, I mean, I already had all my stuff ready out. I have my bluing solution. Get that laid out. And I have the ring. I have a ring here ready to go. Got the old ring. So, yeah, we're ready to go. I'm ready to put the ring in, double check my timing more accurately, and lay out the timing on the inside of the cylinder as well. So, yes, camera seems a little slow today. Alright, folks, well, that was just a little quick video letting you all know where we're standing with Nick Pixel's 1010. So there you have it. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all doing well. Tasman, thank you for the extra logs on the fire, on the Spirit fire. I appreciate it, buddy. It means a lot, bud. Appreciate it. And I'm already feeling it. I'm feeling much better. Alright, folks. Y'all be good, be kind, be safe, and please spread the love. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love y'all.